Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be playing 20 questions. And this 20 questions is going to be 20 common asked questions for homeschoolers. Now, I get asked questions all the time about homeschooling, and I don't know if all of them will be on this list because I just looked it up, but we'll see. So, we'll just hop right into it. Okay, question number one was, so do you have any friends? Yeah, I have a few. I mean, I don't really know how to answer that. Question number two, how do you make friends? I'd say the best way to make friends whenever you're homeschooling is to really put yourself out there in everything you do. I don't know if I'm the best person to give this advice because I do a homeschool, a co-op. So I kind of get that already without having to try that hard. If you were fully homeschooled and didn't ever see anybody, I think that you might just have to really put yourself out there with activities and such. I think that joining a team or sport would probably be the best way though to make friends. Question three, do you have homework? Okay, what are these questions? Homework, I mean, yeah, I do everything at home, so I guess I'd consider it all homework. I guess what that means is do you have schoolwork and then homework? I guess you could say yeah, but I feel like it all gets clumped in together because you're all doing it all at home. Number four, do you stay in your pajamas all day? Depends on the day. Not every day. Most days I like to get up and get dressed because I just don't like the feeling of not being dressed. It just makes me feel like not brushing my teeth and washing my face and putting some different outfit on. I have to just get dressed for me. I guess it varies. I mean, some people might want to stay in their pajamas all day. I just don't like that feeling. But sometimes I do. Do you wish you were in school and were normal? No. I think that the reason that I would want to go to school would be traditional high school things that I feel like I miss out on. Prom, homecoming, all the football games. I'm a senior this year, so all the senior traditions at Brandon, I feel like I miss out on that. But the part that I'm glad I don't have to deal with is the social pressure, because I feel like if I were to go to high school, a normal high school, public high school, private, whatever, I think that I would have a lot more pressure to fit in, if that makes any sense. Not really fit in, I don't really think I'm that abnormal, I don't think. I think that homeschooling has allowed me to become my own person without worrying about what everybody else thinks. So now I'm at the point where I'm okay, I don't really care what people think. I mean, I kind of do, but I try not to because I know it's not important. 6, why do you homeschool? Now that will vary from person to person. I know that for a fact. I homeschool because of the current vaccination laws in Mississippi now. I don't want to get too political, or maybe I do. In the state of Mississippi, you don't have the choice to either not get vaccinated fully or delay vaccinations in children, and my parents don't agree with that. That's the main reason I homeschooled. 7, how do you meet guys or girls to date? It depends on if you're in middle school or high school. If you're in middle school, get out of here. You don't need to be dating. If you're in high school and you do want to date, then in that case, I would say I think that you could meet someone at church. I mean, honestly, where else are you going to meet a decent person nowadays? I don't know. See, I haven't met anyone to date, so. Are your parents your BFFs? I love these questions. Yes. Actually, I feel like this will vary. I'm going to say this the whole time. It's going to vary from person to person, but I get along with my parents. I don't know if I would say that they're my best friend. Maybe I would say my mom is my best friend, but in a different way than my best friend is my best friend. Although I do ask both of them for advice a lot. I do get along with my parents pretty well, but I think that's not because I'm homeschooled. I think that's because of my parents and me. Plus, I literally my parents don't really homeschool me. I kind of just homeschooled myself the whole time. I homeschooled since 7th grade really, and basically the whole time I've done it myself. I haven't really needed help. 9, does homeschooling make you feel socially awkward? I don't know if it's because of homeschooling. I think it's just me. Honestly, any homeschooler that I've met, not any homeschooler. Most homeschoolers I've met are very outgoing and not socially awkward. and I feel like people are surprised at that. I am just a socially awkward person because I'm just quiet. I'm not necessarily shy, but like my issue is okay, I hear people say stupid stuff all the time and I'm like, dear gosh, I don't want to sound like that. So that's the main reason that I stay quiet, is because I don't want to sound stupid to other people. Also, I really am just socially awkward because like I'll be in a conversation and be like, so weather's crazy, right? And I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know you. Anyways, I think that's just a me thing. I don't think it's because of homeschooling. Maybe it is. Do you only listen to Christian music? No. I do listen to other music. I mean, I do listen to Christian music. I don't only listen to Christian music. Some people might only listen to Christian music. Nothing wrong with that. I like a lot of genres. I don't like heavy metal. I don't know a lot of people that do. Do you go outside? Yes. I'm outside now. What? Would you not go outside more if you were homeschooled? I don't know. That one just really got my goat. That one doesn't really make sense. Do you go outside? Yeah. Do you get to sleep in all day and stay up all night? Do I get to? I guess technically yeah, but do I? No. I usually try to get up at 8-ish. Sometimes it's more so around 9, but I'd say around 8 or 9, and I get up and get dressed and try to start my day. I do stay up later than probably I should, but don't we all? Don't we all? Unless you're not a night owl. But I'm not necessarily a night owl either. I don't know. Number 14, do you get a prom? Okay, that's a good question. That also depends. I don't know if every state does this, but in the state of Mississippi, they have, at least in my area, they have a program that like homeschoolers can join to do like extracurricular like sports, I guess meet other people, have a prom and dances, and just like things that you would normally get. They do a prom. So yes, but also some people who might do fully homeschooling and don't have that probably wouldn't. Number 15, do you get breaks? Yeah, I do. Yes, I get breaks, and maybe not everyone does, but like spring break, fall break. I don't actually know if fall break's a thing everywhere. Christmas break, Thanksgiving, all that jazz. Number 16, are you super smart? I don't know why people think that homeschooling makes you smart. I will say, I think that the average homeschooler is probably smarter than the average, and that's not because of the people. I think that's because homeschooling is just better. I don't feel super smart. I feel average at best. 17, what's recess like? Okay, these questions, some of these questions. What's recess like? I mean, unless you're doing like a traditional day, I mean, I would assume you would just go play outside with your brother or something. 18, do you own a TV or have electricity? Only use the light of the sun and candle light. What kind of question is that? Yes! 19. I think these last few questions just really... Yeah, okay. I'll just read it to you. 19, do your parents let you talk to other people? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Number 20, wait, you're homeschooled? You seem normal though. I feel like that's a question I get the most, actually, out of all of those. I feel like a lot of those are just kind of like follow-up questions to that. I don't like that question. You're homeschooled, but you seem normal. Most, I won't say all. I'm sorry, but I won't say all. Most homeschoolers are fairly normal. I think that a lot of people think homeschoolers will be like what you have in mind whenever you think homeschooler, like wooden clogs, not Mormon, Amish, you know, like homesteaders. Like a lot of people do it for different reasons. Like some people do it because they just want to homeschool. Some people do it because like they have a sport. Like so there's, I feel like a lot of different reasons that people homeschool, and I feel like homeschooling is becoming more popular and homeschoolers aren't all like super weird now. So that's all I have. Some of them were a little bit weird, but they were fun to read and answer. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. So yeah, If you have any other questions or concerns or comments, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and have a great and blessed day. Bye.